kings and queens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please consider to subscribe for more video. My name is Fantasia. On here I do cooking videos, chit chat, hair videos, and so much more. You don't want to miss them. Make sure you subscribe. So in today's episode, as you all know, we're going to be talking about the Big Sister Sierra Leone season 2. Yes, as I told you guys, I'm coming with you guys. As I've told you guys already, that I will be coming with all the jazz to you guys. So from the last time that I talked to you guys, I said they were voting in the Mamina Power. If you've not watched the video, it will be in my description box. Check it out and watch it so you can understand where I'm coming from. So the Mamina Power was voted for, and 7 ladies were voted to be Mamina Power. So the ladies that were voted to be Mamina Power were Majabuna, Kadiatu, Adama, Yvonne, Mambalu, Aminata, that's SF, and I think it's in Nama. I don't know this lady's name. Those are the people that were voted to be the Mamina Power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so those are the people that were voted to be Mamina Power. So out of these people, Big Sister then called all of them to now vote for who they want to be the Mamina Power. So the vote was not among all the ladies anymore. It was only among the 7 ladies. So the 7 ladies had to vote for somebody out of the 7 ladies. So they called Majo, and she voted for Kadiatu, which was her first vote anyway. She voted for Kadiatu. They called Kadiatu. She voted for Adama, and they called Adama, and she voted for Yvonne. She changed her mind, and she said because she has so many options, so that she feel like she can change her mind, so and whatever. So they called Yvonne, and Yvonne voted for Aminata, SF, and they called Mambalu, and Mambalu voted for Khadija, and they've called Aminata, SF, and Aminata, SF voted for Yvonne, and they called, I don't know if it's Namam, I didn't write the person's name, one of the ladies, I didn't write her name. She voted for Triket, Kadiatu Triket, so which is Kadiatu, the same Kadiatu. So based on this vote, Kadiatu won to be the Mamina Power. So for Big Sister Sierra Leone season 2, first week, Kadiatu Triket is their Mamina Power. So she was so happy, so they gave her the tags and everything. They told her to tell the ladies, to not touch the light. They give her rules, nobody should insult each other, nobody should discriminate, nobody should, like, there's so much rules in the house. I cannot even remember everything. As you all know, I missed one day, so I'm just trying to catch up with everything. So guys, based on this, there was drama in the house. When I tell you guys, there was so much drama. So Team Focus. So Team Focus, when she get in the house, she had a wound on her feet. I think she actually bumped her feet somewhere in the house, and she had this wound, like a big one on her feet. So because of that, some of the girls were like not okay with it. Like when they're eating, they're feeling bad and stuff. They're always like complaining because of her, feet. And if you guys can remember from my last video, I was telling you guys that some of the girls said she should go home only because of her feet, which I thought was not a good reason for her to go home, So she have been having drama. When I tell you, drama upon drama. So she have drama with what's this girl name? Oh my god, I forgot the girl's name. I'll put her picture up here. So she had the whole drama with her. Apparently the girls who was drunk, so they had this whole argument. Remember guys, the internet is not good, and the camera is not that clear, so you cannot even see the girl's name properly. So it's hard for you to know them by names. very, very hard unless you know someone that is supporting them and you hear their names. So that's how I cannot even keep up with their names. I would have preferred them having their numbers on, which is like really, really clear that you can see. So at least when you see the numbers, you go on the Big Sister, you know, fan zone or page, official page or whatever, you can, you know, find out whose name is there or whatever. Before the argument, there was a misunderstanding. The misunderstanding was I told the ladies in the house, few of the ladies, that Majo said Kadiatu was a coronavirus positive because she was taken to the hospital. So that brought a lot of arguments. Majo was like, I didn't say that, why are you lying on me, and all them things. Like the argument was much. Like Majo ended up crying. So she's like, I did not say it, why is she lying on me? And apparently she's before Majo gets to the house, she actually gifted all the ladies African clothes, so African print. And I said, some of the girls said they're not going to wear the clothes because they don't know why Majo gave them and whatever women drama that was going on. So Majo felt so, you know, not happy about that, because I would not be happy. I would want to give something to you as a gift. If you don't want it, you tell me straight. You don't go, you know, tell somebody else that I don't want it. Like, what's that for? Like, tell me, talk to me, tell me you don't want it, or whatever the situation is. I give you. If you don't want it, give it back to me. You got what I mean? Like, it's as simple as that. So that brought a lot of argument. Like, you were arguing back and forth. Some of the girls were saying they didn't say that they liked the clothes. Some of them say, I wear mine, I love it, I this, I that. The argument was beyond the wall. But guys, with all this being said, the internet and the speaker, the Big Sister Sierra Leone is so poor. When I tell you, it's so poor. We cannot even hear these ladies like completely. You have to literally like put 1 and 2 together to be able to know what exactly they are talking about half of the time. Like, you have to. So they were talking, shouting, like quarreling and all these things, and we were struggling to hear. So I don't know what SLBC is up to, but they need to work on their system, like their speakers. Hell nah. And they need to work on the way they are broadcasting to Facebook, because they keep sharing their screen with us. Like, we keep seeing when they're changing the system, like all the information, we keep seeing it on the, you know, on the front screen of the video. And we keep seeing the broadcast interrupting. And I'm like, are they broadcasting on the phone? What's happening? Are they broadcasting on the phone? Because there is no way a live TV show is going to be broadcast on the phone, and we are having all this, you know, error, like broadcast interrupted. So I was kind of like confused. And the internet, it's crap. You guys know, like, when those days, like when we used to watch movies, those days, you know, when they put the CD in and the CD scratch, you know how the CD works, like all those, like you see how the pictures go. That's how we've been having the image inside the Big Sister house, and it's crazy. It blew my mind. I was like really, really mad, like angry, because you want to see everything that is happening. You want to know what's happening. You want to see all the drama and everything, and we could not see that. So yesterday, Big Sister spoke to Team Focus and this other lady that was quarreling. I don't know why I keep forgetting her name seriously. They actually made peace with them. I was like kind of like shocked, like, why are they both in the bush together, you know? But they went to the bush together and they sat on the small stick wooden seats, which is not even convenient for one person, but both of them sat in there and they spoke out. And the girl was so honest. She's like, yeah, I know I'm jealous that Teresa, which is the white lady in the house, that she's making friends with them, like they are getting closer to her. Like I'm getting jealous because I have been with Teresa for this time. I would do everything together. I'm not used to like sharing somebody, which I understand. I was like, girl, I feel you. Like some people I don't want to share. I'm telling you, like some people I don't want to share. Like some people I can share, but not everybody I want to share, because this our generation is crazy. So I cannot share everybody. I'm sorry. So big sister advised them, and she said sorry, which to me I felt like Team Focus was in the wrong, being that she started insulting, like she said things to the girl. She even told her that this is my country, blah blah blah. Like the girl is never allowed to be in Sierra Leone, like Sierra Leone is her country, and all this nonsense, calling her orphan and even calling her lesbian. Like the girl cried. She's like, did you guys come, did Zainab Sheriff come with me to Sierra Leone to disgrace me on national TV, so that you guys can be disgracing me, talking about my sex orientation and all them things? So she was really angry. Like it was like crazy. They were watching, but she said she was under the influence of alcohol, which I thought was mature of her to say sorry and all that. But I felt like Focus as well needed to say sorry to the girl, because what she said on the TV, like like everyone that was watching that day was angry at her. So I don't know where Big Sister is, or if they're not watching the show, like seeing that what people are saying, like they should have let both of them apologize to each other. But they gave them a punishment, which was for them both to pack the ladies' things, because these girls have not been packing. They don't even have a bag. Their room is rubbish. Everything is just everywhere, like so dirty. The other day there's this other girl, Team Pepper them. She was literally squeezing her pants on the floor, like right in the middle of the room. So all these things are like, oh. And guys, she actually puts her clothes up with her naked body, which I will not put here because this is YouTube. But hey, you guys, if you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not, then go and catch up. She actually lifted up her dress, her breast, her pants was outside to the wall. I don't know what she was trying to do, And whilst these two, Team Focus and this other lady are arguing, Mambalu from nowhere gotten herself involved in this argument. She was so mad. She was insulting this other lady. Oh, you're too much. You've been on this for a long time. People are telling you to stop. You're not stopping. Listen, you are in a public place. Get used to drama. Get used to noise around you. You can't go and tell people, oh, stop shouting because I'm here. No, move. If they are shouting here, you don't like them shouting there, move to the other place. It's as simple as that. So I feel like she was in the wrong. Like she was shouting, she was standing on the bed, she was clapping her hand, she even removed her wig, like all this drama. I was like, oh girl, what are you up to? Like, okay, we see you and all that. So Marjorie was just like calm, sitting down there, like she didn't say anything. Like, some of the girls were like trying to stop them and hold them and say, don't go there. Even Sally, which is Mambalu now best friend, was holding her, and she was still. I was like, are you going to fight? You are not going to fight. So can you stop jumping? Can you stop, doing what you're doing? Like, it does not make sense. And the girl actually literally closed her mouth. She was like quiet. She's like, I cannot even deal. I cannot even deal. So that was settled, and everybody moved on, and they still were shouting for their clothes. So they still haven't got all of the clothes, and Big Sister told them that they're going to do a pageant, a beauty pageant, which they have to make their outfits. So they were on that as well. And then again, yesterday they gave them a task to do a debate on different topic. Guys, these girls are intelligent. When I tell you, do you know what it takes to sit in front of a camera and talk less of you sitting in front of the camera and knowing that the whole world is watching? It's not even an easy task. Like, seriously, they did so well. I was so proud of them. The only side that was like a little bit cringy was the fact that one of the housemates cannot speak English because she apparently did not go to school, and big sister asked her to speak in English. So I felt like that was a little bit hard on her. Like, she didn't go to school. Tell her to try, like, at least say some things that she can say in English and still speak her Creole. Creole is like pidgin, so most things that she's gonna say in Creole, people are gonna understand anyway, you know. Even if it's hard to understand, they're gonna understand. So I felt like, and she tried her best. She was not even shy. She tried her best, and the housemates were hyping her. I was so happy for them. I was like, yeah, this is teamwork. Go girls, like hyping her. I was like, good, you know. So the one thing I forgot to say is that big sister voice has changed. So apparently we are hearing another lady on the speaker as big sister. So I don't know what's happening, because at the beginning it was Zainab that was on the speaker, which I felt was too much for her. You know, having a show like this, having the network not working, having a mic not working, having not to come on time, having to just turn the broadcast off without even informing people when it's supposed to be 24-hour shows and all that. I felt like it was too much for her to be doing the big sister, you know, announcement and all that as well. But hey, who am I? So then Zainab said yesterday that the show is actually going to start like fresh next week. So all of this is just like testing. So all what we've been seeing, all this drama and all that, is just testing. The show is going to start next week. So which apparently they are working on the speaker to be, you know, working, the mic to be working, the internet and all that, which I don't know how that is going to work, because the generator keeps going off on the girls. So many occasions we've been watching them, the generator just go bang, bang, because there's no light there. It's in the village. And you know, in Sierra Leone, even in the cities, some places like the internet is not good. So if you go to the village, it's going to be worst. So having to go to the village and doing a live broadcast, a TV show with this internet that is not even good in the city, to me, I feel like it's too much. But then, what do I know? Like, it's not my show. So I'm just here to update you guys. So I've given you guys update for 2 days, and the show has not been on for a couple of hours. For a couple of hours, they've not said anything, and the show is not on. They just went out on us. Like, they play music in Sierra Leone, because I asked someone what's happening there. They said they play music on the SLBC, and online they're not showing anything and nothing is happening. So I just wanted to come here and tell you guys what's happening in the big sister house. If you know you're supporting somebody in the big sister house, please shout them out there and make sure you support the right person. Let the best lady win. Vote for your contestants and respect them. One thing I want to tell to the fans is that don't go and be fighting other people because you don't like them, or you don't like their person, or you feel intimidated by them. Like, seriously, this is a game. It's a competition. Let's enjoy it. Let's have fun together. Let's stop insulting each other back and front and all this thing, that this drama that is going on is so unnecessary. Seriously, people are cursing people's mother and stuff. That's another thing for another day anyway. So for now, I'll leave you guys in peace. Land that you love our country, Sierra Leone. For now, I'll leave you guys. If you like my makeup, give a comment down there. My makeup artist is in Manchester. She's a beautiful lady on Instagram as well. She does mobile makeup, so she travel along. I will put her information down in the comments below. So thank you so much for listening to me. I will see you guys. Land that you love our country, Sierra Leone. Bye.